Mm-hmm. Standing by, guys. Okay. 3 o'clock. 3 p.m., guys. It's time to get the show on the road. Mm-hmm. This is it, guys. This is crunch time. Okay. 3 p.m. 3 p.m. 3 p.m. 3 p.m. 3 p.m. Getting ready, guys. This is it. Mm-hmm. This is it. Mm-hmm. I am excited. 3 p.m., guys. We have come a long way, baby. This is it. Mm-hmm. This is it. Monday, March 9th, 2026. I got a good feeling. This afternoon, we're gonna see a couple things we're not supposed to see. Mm-hmm. I guarantee you that. Okay, we shall see. 3 p.m., guys. Very quiet. Very quiet. Silencio. Silencio. Standing by, guys. I don't know, guys. We shall see. Oh, we got some bright light harassment. As soon as I turned around, we had some bright light harassment. So we gotta move our a little over. We're getting ready. Okay? We're getting ready. Okay? We got our little movement here. And that is it. We're getting ready. Let's make sure we're protected over here. We do not want to rock. Oh. We got to chill. Enjoying the artificial stuff. Good. We got to get ready. We got to get pumped. The pancakes are a hit. Okay, we have already Homeowner Martinez, both sons deployed. One doesn't have a vehicle no more. Oh, here we go. That's what I'm talking about. Finally, we got a break. This is organized crime family employee, okay, arriving away from camera view. That's the reason for the community gang stalking, bright light harassment, and Homeowner Martinez bait focus follow attention span. This individual is organized crime family employee. I believe he is a boyfriend of grandma. Okay, these are citizens involved in criminal activity of narcotics. Okay, so that's the reason for the discretion and community gang stalking, and no police officers in the area yet. Okay, but I was being harassed by police officers while grocery shopping. So I believe that's grandma. Is that grandma? Nope, that's the son. Okay, arriving, ready to pick up the narcotics. These are children being used for for narcotic purposes, directly going to the mail. This is 1 week anniversary of the U.S. Marshal fake arrest. That's right, fake arrest, catch and release of father and son at 5130. Okay, does that surprise you? Nope. Okay, and now we know that this child is related to grandma and, of course, grandma's boyfriend. There we go. He grabbed out of the mail. He grabbed out of the mail. Now, what's going to happen, remember now, this is called the mailbox exchange. What's going to happen now, the individual is waiting patiently inside the vehicle, senior citizen, of course, to avoid any suspicious wrongdoing, working alongside a child, okay? Grandma is receiving the mail. Grandma will insert the narcotics inside, and then the individual will place the the envelopes back inside the mailbox. That's why it's called the mailbox exchange, child endangerment. No canine, no search warrant, okay? No seizures, no evidence. And we're celebrating 1 week anniversary of a U.S. Marshal joint collaboration with Town of Cicero officials and law enforcement entrapment. That's right. It was meant for me. It was meant for me. Catfish, bait, focus, follow, attention span, and the uniform of the U.S. Marshal was bait, okay? To give me comfort, to give me security, to walk out there and share my information. That's how that works, okay? 1 week ago, February 27th, 2026. And today is March 9th, 2026, Monday. Monday. And 3:05 p.m. Okay? There we go. Citizens involved in criminal activity, trafficking, distribution, and packaging of narcotics. That's a trap house, okay? That's a trap house. And we also have another trap house with this female, okay? Where this female resides is next to 5135, okay? I believe, there we go. Look at how quickly, once I looked away from 5130, okay? So, the military-grade technology set on a victim's eye scope, very aware of my location and activities, instruction given on command signal. No running this time, but you can see clearly how this military-grade technology is very aware of my location and activities, and very aware where I place my view of my camera. There we go. So that's quick movement, and the child and the senior citizen are working together as far as narcotics, okay? Please contact your local state police department and, of course, child endangerment, okay? Oh, and on that fateful day, February 27th, driving the opposite direction, panic button has been issued, and that vehicle is already registered, okay? It's already documented, so he's just making it worse for himself, okay? Go ahead and drive the opposite direction, okay? There you go. And he has a heavy foot, okay? This is a senior citizen. This is a public safety concern. A senior citizen under the influence, most likely, and indulging in narcotics, and with a minor, okay? With a minor, guys. This should be noted, and I hope appropriate action will be taken, okay? This is a 1 week anniversary of a U.S. Marshal fake arrest, catch and release, father and son, no search warrant, no seizures, no evidence, no towing of a vehicle that was instructed to park here, and I was the intended victim that day, okay? As far as entrapment, accessory to the fact, okay? So, and all my windows were covered up as far as the bright light harassment next door, okay? That's what we got. And you heard very clearly the community gang stalking that took place beforehand. And before this, while grocery shopping, I was being, of course, the police officers were passing by me while grocery shopping, and a Town of Cicero official, okay? In Cermak Produce parking lot, just driving around, social acting to see if I respond and get close enough so the police officers in the area can arrest me. And, of course, the perfect outcome, have me documented with a history of mental health issue illness once I respond to the electronic harassment. I am being subjected to very, very lethal, high-level frequencies as I'm speaking. Electromagnetic field waves, shock treatment to the brain, okay? This could be my last video, guys, okay? I'm letting you know I cannot do this forever. Okay, here we go. I know you guys can do better than that. That is weak. That is weak. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? That is weak. My candle is brighter than that. You should be ashamed of yourself, guys. Ashamed of yourself, okay? This is the best they can do, guys, okay? Electronic harassment, there's really not much they can do to stop state insurance policy fraud, identity theft, Medicaid, daily surveillance. I'm video. And of course, when children are involved, what they do? They panic. See that? When children are involved, what do? They hit the panic button and on comes the lights. Turn on the lights. Okay, just like the song says. 3:10 p.m., Monday, March 9th, 2026. Man, this is it, guys. This is big. And you guys are witnessing history in the making. This is big because now we have a U.S. Marshal involved in criminal activity, guys, okay? And trying to lure me by instructing the individual that was arrested. He was instructed to park here. That on February 27, 2026, on video. And that's the reason for the U.S. Marshal catfish. He continued baiting me. That's right. The U.S. Marshal was baiting me. Right here. He was parked here. He was parked next to the dollar store. He was parked behind the dollar store taking a picture of me. Then he was parked over here, and then he moved the vehicle closer, okay, to see if I go out and take a picture of him. All these police officers, they wanted to get their hands on me. Not that individual with the scooter. And that was just social acting to make sure they cover up that their intent was me, okay? That's why they arrested the individual rather than me, because obviously I didn't go outside, okay? I was the intended victim that day, okay? But they covered up their tracks by arresting the individual. It was a catch and release arrest, okay? That's what that was. And if you want more information, if you want to know if that individual was really arrested, follow our social media platform. All his vehicles are documented, okay? Just Google his information, and that's it. And you can find out if that individual was arrested or not. And no child protective services was called to the scene. That's another thing, okay? Usually when minors are involved, a child protective agency will be called and should be there for the child. It wasn't present, okay? They took the child away, and that's it. And both were released at the end of the block, and that's it. That's how that works. All right. We have the female organized crime family employee, another trap house right next to the Martinez family. And I believe homeowner Martinez basement is a trap house as well. How do I conclude that? Well, they go to extreme lengths to make sure that their back porch door is always locked, okay? So obviously they're very concerned if there's any external government agencies that are willing to take a second look at Thomas Cicero corruption and narcotic problem and state insurance policy fraud, identity theft, Medicaid. Pay close attention to the videos and you're going to see why are they really insecure about that back door. I'm Neighborhood Watch. They have nothing to worry about, okay? I'm Neighborhood Watch. This is what I do, okay? So, intentions are very clear. Dollar store owner, nowhere in sight after, because remember, the dollar store owner was instructed to provoke a confrontation right after February 27, 2026, U.S. Marshal fake arrest, okay? This is how they responded right back, okay? And obviously the police officers in the area were waiting, standing by, set up traps, false police reports, arrests, court dates. Remember that. False police reports and court dates. And of course, a documented history of mental health issue illness once I was found. So, we have on video trafficking of narcotics with children. Okay? If you haven't made up your mind yet, that's another, we just gave you another video, so maybe perhaps you wake up. Wake up and smell the coffee, guys, because you guys are watching History in the Making. Okay, pay close attention now. If you want to make a difference, please contact Internal Revenue Services, the IRS, regarding 5132. 5132 is the main headquarters of organized crime. Let me just move on right here. We already got what we needed. 3:14 p.m. 3:14 p.m. We got him. Okay, and let's move on over here. We got him. Okay. Okay, that's it. We got him. Okay, let's get back to business. And let me make sure you guys understand what's going on. Okay. We got some violent harassment. As soon as I turned around, we got some violent harassment. Organized crime is not too happy. I'll tell you that much. They're not happy at all. I hope they feel better tomorrow. Because guess what? Tomorrow, mañana, is a whole new day of surveillance. And 2026 guarantees to be a whole new year of surveillance, guys. There's nothing they can do to stop this. Okay, back to business. All right, Nello Greco is the main proprietor of 5132. Okay, I filed a petition with the tax preparer, tax evasion. Okay? Nello Greco, main proprietor of 5132. And that's his mother, deceased mother, that I have beautiful memories of. Yes, I was considered a family member at one time. Okay? I know this family very well. Okay? Community gang stalking. There we go. There we go. There we go. So, obviously, I am talking too much. Okay? My life is in danger. My life is in danger, guys. They want me really bad, guys. I am the main course, okay? I am the main course hors d'oeuvre on the menu. They want me really bad, guys, okay? Especially the police officers involved in criminal activity. So watch out. This is what you guys want. And, of course, keep your eyes on me. I cannot do this forever. Sooner or later, I will become ill from long-term electronic harassment, 2003 year and present, 2026, March 9th, Monday, and it's 3:17 p.m., March 9th, 2026, okay? So, January 8th, 2025, last year, I filed a petition with a tax preparer, tax evasion. You got it? Let's work together on this, guys. I cannot do this on my own, okay? And this is Nello Greco's mother. She's deceased, and he inherited the property through her, okay? So this property is placed on the buyer's market from time to time to avoid, obviously, Internal Revenue Services, okay? That's it. That's it. Follow our information, and you will not regret it. You are watching History in the Making, especially if anything happens to me. There's going to be a question mark on my illness, okay? This is big, guys, okay? I am excited. You best believe, okay? We're on it. We're on the case. Okay. So, 5132 has returned back from serving customers at an indoor recreational facility, such as golf course, right here, okay? 5132, right there. All right, double lot, 2 flat brick. The first floor remains vacant, and you can see peeking through the blinds right there. And plans are in the works to continue investing more money on this property, guys. Okay, go on Google Maps, 3 million views, complete restoration of this property on video. Okay, and that's it. I don't want to talk too much. Ex-wife should be arriving shortly. That's the reason for the constant catfish. Okay, and now we have a female provoking a confrontation, guys. So it just got really serious right now. It just got really serious, okay? And she lives over there. She lives over there. She has no business being over here. But in the basement where she resides, it's a trap house, okay? And I believe next door, 5135, is also a trap house. The Martinez family, because of their insecurity of leaving that back door open, okay? Unless they're instructed to, okay? So that's what's going on next door, okay? We have the Martinez family on video on that fateful day of the U.S. Marshal, February 27, 2026, February 27, 2026, Friday, one week ago, anniversary, the Martinez family nowhere around in the backyard, keeping their distance from the U.S. Marshal arrests, fake arrests, with all these police officers in the area. She had no interest in taking a peek at what's going on. She was involved. She knew I was the intended victim, okay? So that's it. All right, moving on. 3:20 p.m., March 9th, 2026. We got him. Child endangerment of narcotics, guys. Please get involved. When I contacted Chuy Garcia, congressman, you know what he said? He sent me an email inviting me to a town council involving Larry Dominic and the police officers involved in criminal activity. That's called entrapment. That's called entrapment. There you go. And if he doesn't know it, he knows it now. Okay? If he doesn't know it, he knows it now. And this is another reason why Chicago Flips Red is very active. Okay? Chicago Flips Red because people are sick and tired of the corruption and they're leaving the state. Okay? We have a new administration in the White House and he is cracking down on this type of narcotics and child endangerment and state insurance policy fraud, identity theft, Medicaid. We're back on Facebook, March 9th, 2026. And that's it. That's it. I wasn't in a hurry to get back on Facebook because my absence is going to create curiosity. Our numbers are going up and people want to know what the hell is going on in Thomas Cicero. Well, you guys just witnessed that, okay? That mailbox right there? That's right. That female right here provoking a confrontation. That community gang stalking. And no police officers in the area. They have broken routine. But yes, they were harassing me while grocery shopping. Attacking my psyche, of course, and Thomas Cicero officials by simply catfish. Bait, focus, follow, attention span. Once I get too close, the paramedics will be caught. But I have to respond to the electronic harassment. My brain is being fried right now. But I'm not a newbie. That's why it doesn't affect me in that manner. Remember, to provoke, movement, reaction, response, yelling, running out of control, kicking, screaming, public outbursts. And that's right, paramedics will be caught. Say it ain't so. All right, that's what we got, guys. Get involved. It is worth your time and effort, okay? This is the information that we have here. And obviously, we have more information here. We have a lot of information that we are sharing with the public regarding these individuals. We have a lot of information here, guys. See? It just takes patience, and we should be able to work together. It just got real quiet. They're listening to me. I need my privacy. My privacy, guys. No dog barking at command signal. No police officers in the area. Something's not right. March 9th, 2026. Waiting. Moving on.